Hi again. I'll make this nice and quick because I'm in a rush. I've got about 5 minutes till I've got to leave. A bit less than that, in fact. I realised that from the first video, chatting away, talking about Silverstone, the cars, who was there, that I said Bruna's behind the camera. And at this point, a lot of people who obviously I don't know who would watch these videos has no idea who Bruna is. So Bruna is not my cameraman. Bruna's my girlfriend. Been together for just under 3 years, and now seems like a good time to mention her, as I'm going to London this weekend to see her. She lives and works in London, whereas I at the moment live and work in Northampton. So every other weekend I go down there, and then other weekends she comes up here. So I'm going to take you guys along with me, and yeah, I will show you London and hanging out with Bruna. So I've arrived down in London, I'm at Bruna's now. We're about to have some dinner and then just chill out really tonight. Not too much exciting to show you tonight. Might have a few drinks, but yeah, just chilling out. And then tomorrow night we'll probably cook and make more of a night of it. But yeah, I will introduce her to you properly, I guess tomorrow or Saturday.
What?
Bruna, while you're there, so obviously my last video, I mentioned you, but you were working your magic behind the camera. So here you are. This is Bruna, not my cameraman, but my girlfriend. We've been together for nearly 3 years, and yeah, basically too long. Yeah, 3 years too long. Say. But basically, I just wanted to show who you are, because, like I say, I'd mentioned you in the last video, but no one saw you at all during that, basically. So this video I'm doing now is, I guess, because the first one was about the F1 experience and that kind of thing. I didn't really talk anything to do with me apart from I like Formula 1. So that's what this second one is. So, as someone who knows me pretty well, anything that you think is important that people should know about me?
Okay, should I start with nice things first?
Preferably.
Or just some funny things? So, okay, majority of the times James is funny. He tries to be. He does his best. Sometimes he isn't.
Is this your way of starting with the nice things?
You care a lot about people. And very often, he would put himself second. And he would prioritize other people. He would do above and beyond, for others. Which is great as well. That's what you do.
How nice was that? Bless you.
He is weird in a way, because he would go to the garden, in his white socks, for example. His toes are a bit weird. They're a bit intertwined.
Intertwined?
If that's how you would say it. Intertwined?
They're more
connected.
Your toes aren't connected.
Very, very connected. Let's put it like that. Anyways, he butters the buns. In terms of burger buns. So he would butter them before eating them. So I find that a bit weird. And also, I think he's definitely the only person in Britain who doesn't drink tea at all, or coffee. He hates coffee. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Bruna, very much for doing that. That was very lovely. No, that was very nice. The first bit, anyway. The second bit, not so much, and I'll cut some of that.
Now, where's my money?
Also, on a quick side note, Bruna has her own YouTube channel, which I will be plugging heavily, so you can go and watch some of her amazing content and more stuff that will have myself in it, make it even better. Well, until they see your lovely, beautiful face again. with just running when you don't really know where you're going is now I'm a bit lost. I was running by the river and then that stopped, so now I'm kind of just by some swanky offices. So I think I'm going to try and turn around and go back, because otherwise I'm going to end up running and getting really lost. So I'm going to go and do that. And yeah, a pretty decent start for the morning. I didn't think I'd end up running by the river. I just thought I'd go around near Battersea Park. So to actually end up running along the river was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Who needs the resi, eh? No, I do miss the resi still, but it's a good alternative. So yeah, I will run back in the other direction now. The run's done pretty much. Just walking back now to Bruner's. It'll be about 6 miles in the end, not quite 7, because I went a different way on the way back and it turned out to be a bit shorter. But yeah, good way to start the day. I'm gonna make Bruner come with me tomorrow. So she doesn't know it yet, but we're gonna go running in the morning. I'm now gonna go back and crack on, do some work. So I guess now would be a good point to tell you what I do for a job. So let's cut to that. So in terms of what I do for a job, I work in social media marketing. I have my own social media company, and I suppose I prefer to say self-employed, but I'm self-employed, freelancer, whatever you want to call it. So I have a range of clients, some based in London, some in Northampton, some elsewhere in the UK, and I effectively help them utilise social media and create content. So that's what I do for a job. The beauty of being self-employed, being a freelancer and working in social media is I can work from anywhere, hence why it's Friday lunchtime and I can work from Bruner's place, because I haven't got the constraints of either fixed location, fixed office, that kind of thing. It means that when me and Bruner go to Croatia to visit her family, I can just take my laptop and work from there. So from a flexibility point of view, it works really well, because with Bruner being in London and me being in Northampton, it would be a lot more tricky if we were both working for companies 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. It would just make seeing each other a bit more tricky. So the fact that I can come down, on a Thursday night or in the middle of the week and that kind of thing, just makes things a little bit easier. So that's what I do. I will do other videos that kind of talk a little bit more about it, and I want to do a video that is about being self-employed, about being a freelancer, something that's a bit fun and a bit of a fun video, meant to kind of make you laugh, but also strike up an important point. So I'll hopefully bring that to you next week, and yeah, that's what I do really.